Alright, it's my turn to tell a story. Let me see. Oh, I have one. Once there was a knight in the time of King Arthur, when fairies were abundant in the kingdom. This knight was less than a gentleman and liked to take advantage of young women. Yeah, I won't get into the details. But this upset the kingdom, and the knight was tried before the queen. But the queen showed him mercy and gave him a task.
To save his life, he must discover what women want most at the end of a year and a day.
This task drove him to search everywhere for the answer, but alas, he could not find it.
On the last day, he came upon an old woman sitting at the side of the road. The old lady told the knight that she would tell him the answer if he did whatever she asked of him. Of course, the knight agreed. When the knight and the old lady came to the queen, the knight declared the answer before all the court. What women most desire, he said, is the power to be sovereign over their husbands. None of the women disagreed, and the queen granted him his life. Then the old lady spoke up. She said she gave the knight the answer to the riddle, and he had promised her one request. "My request," said the old lady, "is for this knight to marry me." Naturally, the knight was shocked and deeply upset. They had a small private wedding so that no one else could witness the knight's shame. That night, while, making love, the old lady noticed the knight's lack of enthusiasm. The old lady rebuked him for not thinking well of her because she was old and ugly. Very, very ugly. But she decided to give him a choice. Either she could remain old and ugly but be completely faithful to him until death, or she could be young and beautiful but be open to relationships on the side. The knight thought and finally, he decided to let her choose for herself. "Because you have given me sovereignty," she said, "I will be both beautiful and faithful." When the knight looked on her again, she was as drop-dead gorgeous as they get. And so they lived happily ever after. The end.